how much, what 1 cup is in terms of grams. Because 1 cup, you know what also drives me nuts with these dog food companies? They say 1 cup. What the fuck? That's so inaccurate. They say 1 cup of food. And so you have to figure out what they mean by 1 cup. So how many grams? So 1 cup for one is 120 grams. And then 1 cup for another company is 100 grams. And then 1 cup for another company is 60 grams. Just confusing. Anyways, that was fun. You don't need to know all the calculations, but if I could recommend a good dog food, I have many choices. If anybody is curious, nobody is, but I do a lot of research on dog food, and I've decided that the dog food that I enjoy feeding him is Zignature's Z Essentials. It's an American company, and it has really great ingredients, and it's very reasonably priced for such good quality food. I also enjoy Vetologica's Fisherman's Basket, but I haven't fed that to him. That's what Wally gets. And then I also give him Signature. Yeah, Signatures. Yeah. Have you heard of this? And then I also give him Eureka, which is an Australian brand, and Frontier, which is an Australian brand. Frontier is very expensive, and so is Eureka, but I don't know. I don't have any other expenses other than life. So I feel that I can give him the best of the best. I've got a cat, though. You can feed your cat dog food or food that is intended for dogs. The only thing that cats need that dogs don't have in dog food is taurine. This is correct, but some dog foods include it. Hi, Ramaj. Hello, Makina. That is yeah, I think his coat is like, I don't want to say, but yeah, he looks great. His fur is amazing. Oh my god, patting myself on the back. My German Shepherd Husky Miskis is missing a brain. Apparently I am too, sorry. But he's the happiest boy you've ever met. Oh, that's sweet. What's their name? I didn't know you existed at that time. I think it was both V-Day and also during your subathon. Ah, we did like a crossover. Hello, Home Bargains, and hello, Ramoj. Thank you for everything. You helped me out through depression today. It helped me take my mind off the stomach ache I have right now. I'm currently laying in bed eating Jello. I think you're one of the most heartwarming stories I've ever watched. What? You're kidding. Is that a copy paste? Because if it is, keep doing it. Because that is one of the nicest messages ever. What kind of Jello is it? What's the Jello? Is there fruit in it or just plain Jello? Not a Zooey Peak fan. I used to be on the Zooey Peak train, but I found that there are other foods out there. And I think Zooey Peak maybe, I haven't done the calculations for Zooey Peak because I haven't bought it in a while, but I feel their prices were inflated a lot and the quality of food and the price is good, but I think for the same amount of money, you can get equally as good, if not maybe even slightly better food, or maybe the same. But I weirdly, I don't love that Zooey Peak is so readily available in pet stores, which I know this makes me sound like such a snob, but I think because it's in pet stores, they're able to inflate the price so much because it's like the most expensive dog food. So there are people out there who are like, oh, I can afford the most expensive. I'll just buy that. And I think the prices are just like maybe a little bit too high. But yeah, if you like Zooey Peak, maybe and you are curious about trying other foods, may I recommend Eureka dog food? The poodles are Wheaten Terrier. The poodles and Wheaten Terrier are so damn smart. Each had their quirks and would outsmart you every now and then. As a balancing factor, it was awesome to have Goldie with a heart of gold, just a cuddly fluffy fool. Cuddly fluffy fool is such an accurate descriptor. Hi, Quali. Can Italian Quali come out and say hi? Hey, Snack Back. We need to put Italian Quali back in the box. She should not be let out. Must go worked out. Bye, Jargon. Goodbye. I just looked up the Australian to US conversion, and you're right. The $20 candles are reasonably priced. Thank you, Milwaukee. Sometimes I think when I say prices on stream, you must think that I'm talking US, right? If I say $20 for a candle is cheap, you're like, $20 US, get fucked. Fuck, no. Fuck. Hello, fuck. What's up, man? Welcome. And Shojong, welcome. Sorry, I'm in a trolling mood. No, it's okay. It's okay. I used Open Farm along with Wet Food brand, and I make them homemade bone broth. You make homemade bone broth? That is so impressive. God damn. I can barely. I buy frozen lamb necks or turkey necks, and I just get them out of the freezer and throw them in the backyard. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I could handle the bones for too much longer. Also healthy, and my brainless pup's name is Max. That's adorable. I need to move this candle before I hurt myself because I'm flailing my arms around like a madman. Let's put that over there. And put that there. And this. I haven't even had any tea. Oh. I love tea. He misses the boiled chicken. No, if he gets diarrhea, he gets the boiled chicken. He's but you know what? He's only had like bad runs, maybe like 2 or 3 times. The pig is fucking pricing for me, and my pets don't even like it. You can just buy raw meat and add complete meal to it. Like, but yeah, he was getting, he would do, he was getting raw up until recently. But I just like found it hard to control how much he was getting and the nutritional density of it. I wasn't too sure on. And also dealing with raw meat, I'm going to be honest with you, was slowly driving me insane. Like I had a good system going. I bought one of those freezer bags. Not freezer bag, freezer boxes that have like a mini shelf in the middle so the blood could drain down. So it's in a plastic bag and it's raw meat and the blood still oozes out of the bag. But like, oh, it was getting a bit much, you know? The fucking blood is just too much blood. Quali, in John Lewis, what is that? There's candles that are like £60, 100 per, and that's like 200 for one candle, so 20 is cheap. 20 is reasonable, I would say, yeah. But you can get cheaper in IKEA, I understand, and Big W and Kmart and Target and whatever. But I bought a candle from Kmart the other day, and it was about this size. I don't know how much it was. I think it was like $10. And it smelled so good. It was called Blueberry Christmas. And the top was delightful. And then as soon as it melted down to like a third of the way, it started smelling kind of like generic candle. And it stopped having such a delightful smell. So I wonder, I just realized this comes out. That's so satisfying. I wonder if that's what they do to make their candles so cheap. The Anko brand. Yeah. Is that do you think they do that? Because the top smelled so good and then the bottom smelled boring. So I think they're doing that to cut costs, but that could just be me thinking too much. I like to think Italian quality is just one of the many other qualities in the Qualiverse. What's your top 3 teas? Yorkshire Proper Brew, Yorkshire Toast and Jam. Melbourne breakfast is good, but I've kind of come off it a bit lately. I don't know. I was on like the Gorgeous Geisha for a little while. I like Gorgeous Geisha. Tea is the best. I want to drink less coffee and more tea. I mean, tea still is got caffeine and whatnot, but maybe a bit cheaper. he was getting raw. So.
Good day, Koala and chat. 26 months already. Counter must be broken.
Yo, 26 months. I'm getting so confused by how long people... Oh, I just realized what is this angle? Should we change the angle back? Do you drink loose leaf tea? No, goats, because I'm a lazy prick and I cannot be bothered to have the amount of loose leaf tea strainers, tea pots, tea mugs that I've bought that have the strainers in them. And then I go and buy a whole bunch of loose leaf tea thinking, it's better for the environment, it's cheaper, it tastes better. And then every time I'm like, oh, fuck this. And then I just get a tea bag and then just dunk the tea bag in and throw it away. I wish I wasn't so lazy, goats. If you've discovered the secret, please let me know, because every part of me wants to be a loose leaf person, but I'm too lazy. Are we skipping cooking this week or has it moved? Is today Friday? No, Friday's tomorrow, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I thought I had lost my mind. No, we can cook tomorrow. How should we do this? How should we get the like a world map spinner wheel. Because I think that's a better option. Pick a random country with spinner. Pick a random country with spinner. Ah, okay, so I can add the spinners like this. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay, cool. And then, but we're going to have to add the countries in and figure out which ones we want to add. What do you think? Put a world map on your monitor and then throw a data. No, we're not doing